Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Looney. My account is currently sitting at 59,000 and I wanted to do a video on three of my biggest positions in my portfolio and share whether I still believe in them right now, and that is Riot, Mara, and we'll do a fun one and we'll do Dogecoin as sort of that wild card and we'll break it all down. But before we get into this video, quick shout out to the Discord, free to join. And then I also offer a premium membership that's $8 a month. And that gives you access to one-on-one coaching, trade call outs. I have an option selling course. I do giveaways and more. You can check it out. All the links to that are in the description. So let's first start off with Riot. And this is a crypto mining company. And I currently own 800 shares, average cost of 9.26, and overall return of 23%. And overall, this stock is a very volatile position. We could see here past month down 8%, almost 9%. Year to date is actually up 8%, but you could see on a yearly basis, it fluctuates quite a bit. It's very volatile. It's a crypto mining company, so it's involved in crypto, and we all know that crypto is very volatile. And we could look at the technicals that it's above that 200-day moving average. I believe that it is above the 50-day moving average as well. But overall, I'm not doing too much. I'm simply just holding this. And I do believe what the analysts are saying. They're targeting that $17 range and they have it rated as a buy. And I do agree. I mean, I wouldn't be buying hand over fist into this company and be buying every day, but I do see the upside of this company, and I am actually, I wouldn't say hedging, but I'm able to generate income by selling covered calls. So although I am up 1,700, in reality, I'm up around that 3,400 because of my covered calls that are generating income. And I also have a leap buy call that I bought back during that bearish time in April. And overall, I'm very proud of this position. I think this company has room to grow. It's beat earnings or last quarter beat earnings, and its next expected earnings report is in October. So I'm very curious to see what it does there. And overall, I like what they're doing. I like their CEO, and I think this is a great investment, or at least for myself, this is a great investment. I like that volatility. I like sort of that growth potential. And also I could utilize options very effectively with this company because of where in actuality, it doesn't move too much. So in this past year, it only moved $3. And I was able to generate selling puts and selling covered calls with this stock. Number two is going to be Mara. And Mara is a very similar situation. This is also a crypto mining company. And this one holds a lot of Bitcoin. So their balance sheets are very strong. And it's rated right now as a market cap of, let's see what the market cap at 5.8 billion. And they're constantly increasing their Bitcoin holdings. They're doing it at a fraction. They're trying to do what MicroStrategy is, but they obviously aren't doing it as aggressively. And they don't have that buyback situation. Unfortunately, this one has not performed as well as Riot, and a lot has to do with the CEO selling their shares, which is a very common thing. A lot of companies do that. I know HIMS just did that as well. And analysts are targeting that the stock reach is around $20. And I also agree. I could see this stock hitting $20 as it already did. It already hit that $20 milestone earlier this year. And I have it at 16.42. So right now I am actually selling puts on it because my total return is negative. So I'm negative 4%. And I don't plan to sell these shares. I know that a lot of people are actually against Mara and Riot, what they're doing, but I don't plan to sell these shares. I'm simply selling options, generating that income, and perhaps in the future, if I do see a return that I like, then I will sell these shares off. But for now, collecting that income through the covered calls. I have the $18 one, then I have the $14 puts that I can earn on both sides, whether Mara goes up or down. I can actually earn some income as long as it doesn't make massive moves. So although it's not moving not flying as high as other positions like BMNR or these other crypto investing companies, I do see the strong position into this company. So I will continue to sell puts and lower my cost basis and just overall build that income. So long term, I think this is a great opportunity for myself. But let's move on to the next one. And this is sort of the wild card, a little bit of fun. And that is Dogecoin and whether it's still a strong meme, because this is one of the OG crypto meme coins. And I actually invest in this every single day, $3 a day, and it takes up around 4% of my portfolio. And it's sitting at that 0.23. And I also see this one growing to that 0.3 to 0.5 of cents. Now, I don't know when, and that's why I'm just dollar cost averaging. I'm just buying every single day. And eventually, if interest rates go down, we'll see that risk on appetite shoot up again. And therefore, I don't mind holding Dogecoin. This is sort of a fun play because I don't want to miss out if people are making these massive returns. Dogecoin is also one of the major meme coins. So I'm sure if the other meme coins do well, one will do well too. So I'm cautious, but I'm also optimistic. This isn't the one that I'm trying to get rich off of. This is really just a fun gamble, and I'm okay with losing money on this. So that's why I'm just dollar cost averaging, putting money into it, slowly building that position. So just to wrap things up, this is more of a fun video, and whether I still believe in these core positions. And one is that Riot, I do like the fundamentals and also the technicals are lining up, especially with the Bitcoin cycle. I know we're sort of at the end of it, but overall, I see the long term of this position. Mara, similar situation, but it is pretty volatile and you have to deal with that volatility. Lastly is that Dogecoin. This one is, again, just a gamble, not really a position that is safe. So it's a very speculative move. So that's why I have my DCAing and I have the option strategies to actually leverage or make this returns a lot better. So if any of these hit favorable levels, I'll be ready to scale in or scale out. So let me know, are you holding these? Are you sitting out? Until next time, peace.